Imagine yourself here. The air is crisp, the leaves are turning gold, and you're walking onto one of the most innovative campuses in the world. This is Aalto University in Finland, and who knows, maybe you will be the one walking here next autumn. Today we are not exploring alone. We are joined by my friend Maria, who is currently a student here. While Aalto University is not located in Helsinki, it's very easy to get here by metro. It's just 10 minutes away from Helsinki city center by metro. And I love the architecture of this metro station. Just look at it. As you step out of the metro, you are immediately greeted by Otaniemi autumn. This campus is famous for its nature. Even though we are just 10 minutes from the city center of Helsinki, it feels like a forest. The integration here is incredible. Everything you see, the metro station, the shopping centers, and the university buildings, were designed to be one seamless hub. The idea behind Aalto was to merge the top schools in Finland for technology, business, and art into one creative melting pot to solve global problems together. Now let's head towards the architectural heart of the campus. Most of what you see here is brand new. Here is the School of Arts, and just behind it you will find the School of Business. We will go there very soon. And this area in general is like a mini city where there is a shopping center, a pharmacy, restaurant, and a market, and also a gym. The trams are also a recent addition here, so you don't just have a metro, you also have trams, so you can come here from the city. The university has invested heavily in creating spaces that don't just feel like classrooms, but like collaborative studios. As we get closer, notice the design of the Väre building. They were built using a lot of glass and natural wood for bringing the outside in. Inside the art school building, the space is very alive. These open areas usually host art exhibitions by students, and we will see some very soon. My favorite part of this building was this text. What don't we see even though we should? I think that's just gives a lot of thought. And I like the architecture of this building as well. I really like how it looks like. So now we are going to the area where we cannot film. On the door there was a sign that you cannot take pictures, but I still wanted to show it to you. And as we are heading back, we will actually go to see the art exhibitions very soon. And you can see here there is a lot of posters on the walls, and we will see more later as well. Those were like advertisements for different clubs and different courses. For example, there is different activities which you can join. For example, there is a fix-it club where you can bring broken items or clothing, and students help you to repair your items instead of throwing them away. And in general, throughout the campus, there is a lot of posters and different clubs are advertising themselves. And we are passing now different laboratories and working spaces. So here, for example, you can see some of the works, and also we noticed that they had their spoon, for example, how you make it, and then the finished version of the spoon. And now we finally arrived to the place where you can see some artworks of the students. And I also love this use of space, that you can just put your artwork here and then your fellow students can walk past and see all this. This is super cool in my opinion. One of the best things about studying in Finland, besides tuition being free for you, we citizens, it's a support system. Throughout the school services, any student can rent high-end equipment like professional cameras to realize their personal or academic projects. There are several student restaurants across the campus, and you can get a subsidized meal, and the meal will cost you about 3.1 euro. And in Aalto campus they have everything. They have dedicated vegetarian restaurants and then other places as well. The School of Business in Aalto is the only one in Finland with a Triple Crown accreditation. And to get into a master's program here, you usually need a GMAT score and a solid CV and also a strong motivational letter. And inside this building, you will find plenty of silent spaces for deep focus. And Maria said that she started her program in 2023, and most lectures are back in person, but teaching is incredibly flexible because many master students work here while studying, so many courses don't require physical attendance. And you have a few mandatory courses, but the rest of your degree can be customized to make you a multidisciplinary specialist. For example, you have a major courses and then you also have minor courses which you can pick. I was studying not in Aalto and I had the software engineering as my major, and I had a business as my minor, for example. So I know some business a bit. And I have to say, maybe I like the architecture here a little bit more than the School of Art. So let's see what we will see here. Here you can see a lecture hall and how it looks like. It's a smaller room, and I know that there are also a bigger lecture halls for bigger courses. I like this space with a lot of stairs, and I actually think that this view is the most known one from this campus. At least I have seen a lot of pictures with this. You can also see the sponsors of the university in those plates. And I just love this painting, so I decided to take a video of that. Maria wanted to show us her favorite spot to study, and we are now going there. It's a room with a panoramic view to the campus. I was not filming the room itself because there was too many people, so you will have to imagine it, or you will have to come to see it yourself. Just look at this architecture. I think I am in love with it. Looks amazing. And you can see here also that there is a lot of places where you can just sit and speak with your friends or do together your homework. And then here they had also a co-working space, and those chairs look great. Now we are going out of this building, so we are leaving the School of Business, and here you can see that to the right is the School of Computer Science, followed by Industrial Engineering and Management School, and further down is the office of ISI, a famous Aalto spin-off that launched Finland's first commercial satellite. And after that we are now heading to a startup sauna, and you will see a little bit of walk towards there, and now we are approaching it. So startup sauna is a cradle of the Finnish entrepreneurship. This is where the magic happens. It's a home of Aalto ES, the Student Entrepreneurship Society, Junction, the Europe's biggest hackathon, and the Aalto Founder School. And Aalto ES was actually the original force behind Slush in its early days, and there is also Silta, which helps students with big ideas to get to San Francisco and to validate their startups, for example. And next door is a design factory, a space for multidisciplinary collaboration. Why Startup Sauna exists? If you have any idea for a business or just want to volunteer and meet successful entrepreneurs, this is the right place to be. It's an incredible networking hub. And now we are heading to Aalto University shop, but before that we found out this, and if you press a button it starts working. It was impressive. I truly don't know what it is, but looks cool. The Aalto University shop is the newest building on campus. Since it's an Aalto University shop, you can obviously buy a merch here. And also it's an exhibition space. We looked a bit of at the exhibition. You could see, for example, Nokia's innovation there and some things they never launched, like this phone which you could put to your wrist. Looks very cool. And also some old Nokia models were here as well. So now we are heading towards the Undergraduate Center, which you can see here, where most bachelor students spend their time. And also in autumn, this area is packed with booths during the orientation week, where student organizations welcome newcomers. And our last but not least stop in this tour will be Dipoli. Dipoli is actually an architectural masterpiece. It was designed so that no two windows are the same size or shape, and it's blended to the forest, and also it has this pine here. And this is our last stop here. And although I didn't film it here, but some buildings have saunas, and that can be booked for parties, for student parties, of course. It's a very Finnish way to network. And thanks for walking with me and Maria today. If you are applying to Aalto University, I hope you will get in and you will be able to enjoy next autumn here. And don't forget to subscribe for more life in Finland, and see you in the next one.